Vaishnav, and I'm going to teach you how to come up with GENY. GENY is a multiple programming language environment, which is known as GCC environment for program languages. There are so many people that don't know how to program in GENY and faces many problems by in operating GENY, like they're complaining that they can compile in GENY. The main problem is that uh, they don't um, they don't have the proper version of the GENY for proper computer. So I recommend you that before you download GENY, you need to check that you're downloading the proper version. Um, it's better that download the latest version of GENY. And after download you need to press the and for a new document press new, and there'll be a window which is blank. And the main advantage of GENY is you can type any programming language you want, but the main point is select one. You need to select a proper programming language you want to type. For that, go to document and programming languages C++. I'm going to show you how to type a simple program using C++ like a hello world, and follow me guys. Here I'm not using .h here because you don't want to use .h in GCC. You just leave the header file like iostream. And but in other header files like conio.h, it's recommended that use .h. Does not changing anything. But for iostream, you must use iostream, not .h. And using namespace.std. Uh, this is very important that if you're not using this, you can run any cout functions or cout for here. I will show you later what happens if you're not using it. I used the int main instead of void main. The main function of int main is it returns the value. In GCC, the value of main function must be returned. That's why I'm using int, and I'll return it later. Alright, I just wrote the whole body of the program, and I just return 0, uh, which is commonly used every GCC programs. If you're not using return 0, it's not a threat or any problem if you're not using it, but I recommend you to use it. If you're using some functional the modules, you need to add return 0. It returns the value of the main as int. And before you execute the file, you need to save it in the particular folder. with an extension .cpp and compile it, build it, and execute. Yeah, that is the program. And if you're not the using namespaces today, then you can use cout, like, yeah, here. You can use cout here and the void anything. If you change void main instead of in main, you can run it. There are many things about it. Uh, Now I compile without using namespace std. See what happens. Yeah, we can run program with cout now. So it's very important that you must use namespace std here, and you'll know that if you use void main instead of in main, you can run the program because it must return value. If you try yourself not using int main and use void main, you'll see an error down here. So this is it. I think I showed you very much basic lessons about the programming and GEANY. So please subscribe. Thank you.